Welcome. In this lesson, we will explore the seventh ICF core competency of evoking awareness. This is the second competency under the communicating effectively category and one of the most powerful tools in your coaching toolkit. ICF defines evoking awareness as facilitating the client insight and learning by using tools and techniques such as powerful questioning, silence, metaphor, or analogy. At its core, coaching is about helping clients generate new insights that lead to meaningful change. Evoking awareness is the spark that ignites transformation. It's not about telling the client what to do. It's about guiding them to discover new perspectives within themselves. Coaching creates space for clients to move from their current reality toward a more intentional and empowered future. That movement always begins with a shift in awareness. So let's break down the key behaviors of this competency. First, considers the client's experience when deciding what might be most useful. As we have emphasized throughout this training, coaching is all about the client. That means we must remain grounded in their context, not ours. What works for one client may not work for another. Awareness arises from the client's world, not from ours. Number two, challenges the client to evoke insight. A great coach knows when and how to challenge with compassion. When a client expresses conflicting thoughts or behaviors, we hold up the mirror, not to judge, but to invite exploration. For example, a client says that they want to lose weight, but also that they love to indulge in food. You might ask, can you help me understand? On one hand, you want to lose weight, on the other, you love to eat. How do those two desires align for you? Many clients are not consciously aware of these internal contradictions until we lovingly bring them into view. That tension is fertile ground for growth. Number three, ask questions about the client's thinking, values, beliefs, and desires. Powerful coaching focuses on the who of the client, not just the what of the situation. Ask open-ended questions that draw out their identity, internal drivers, and worldview. We will cover powerful questioning more deeply in a future lesson, but remember, the goal is to explore the person, not just the problem. Number four, ask questions that help the client explore beyond current thinking. Your role is to stretch the client's perspective, to invite them to consider new angles, options, or frameworks. Great questions gently disrupt habitual thinking patterns and create space for fresh insights to emerge. Number five, invites the client to share more about their experience in the moment. Stay curious. Ask, what's coming up for you right now? What are you noticing as you say that out loud? These questions help the clients deepen self-awareness in real time. Number six, notices what is working to enhance the client progress. Catch your client doing something right. When you notice what's working and reflect it back, it reinforces positive behaviors and boosts confidence. For example, you have mentioned that when you create a morning routine, you feel more in control. How could that awareness support you this week? Number seven, adjust the coaching approach in response to the client's needs. Coaching is a dynamic process. Be flexible. If a client seems stuck, consider changing pace, using silence, a metaphor, or a new type of questions. The client's needs and responses should always shape your next move. Number eight, help the clients identify factors that influence current and future behavior through thought or emotion. Explore the patterns. Ask, when does this reaction tend to show up for you? What triggers this way of thinking? Helping clients make these connections lays the groundwork for future shifts. Number 9 invites the client to generate ideas about how they can move forward. Once awareness emerges, the next step is action, but the ideas must come from the client. Ask, what possibilities are you seeing? What's one small step you feel ready to take? Number 10 supports the client in reframing perspectives. Reframing offers a powerful lens shift. Sometimes a fresh angle is all the client needs to break through. One tool I often use is the power reframe. If you had the power to change anything about this situation, what would you do? This question helps the client step out of helplessness and into agency. Over time, you will develop your own bank of reframing tools. Listen to great coaches, collect powerful reframe questions, and practice them. Number 11, shares observations, insights, and feelings without attachment to spark new awareness. As a coach, you may occasionally offer a gentle observation or intuitive hunch. The key is to share without attachment, simply offering it as a mirror for the client to reflect on. For example, I'm noticing that when you talk about your work, your energy drops. Your insight may land or it may not. That's okay. It's the invitation, not the outcome, that matters. Here are some final thoughts. Evoking awareness is the heart of transformation. When you create space for clients to gain new insights, you unlock doors that lead to deeper confidence, clarity, and action. Your role is not to provide answers, but to guide discovery. This concludes our overview of the seventh ICF core competency of evoking awareness. Keep practicing. The more you evoke awareness in others, the more you will grow in your own. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in our next video.